Hello guys and girls, welcome back to another Pokemon stream. We're going to continue on our adventure today through the Viridian forest towards Pewter City. So where we left off, I basically said about how I like to catch all the Pokemon in each area. I'm actually going to put in my links the websites that I use to choose what Pokemon I'm picking, make sure I get every Pokemon in each area, and they will be in the link below. So I guess we better move on. So first things first, that old man's no longer asleep in front of the road here stopping you, but he won't let you pass without teaching you how to throw a Pokeball. So go ahead and finish talking to him and watch his little how to throw a Pokeball and catch a Pokemon. Now, of course, it's not always going to be that easy, of course. Best bet is to weaken it, obviously, first. I never actually used the TGTV. I'd been playing Pokemon so long, I didn't see the point. Alright. Now, as I said before about getting your Pokemon about level 10, I saved you the bore of me grinding my Pokemon to about level 8 each, because it can get very boring. Alright. Alright, let's move on. Now, en route to two Pokemon that I'm going to look at getting is the Weedle and Catapie. Tell you what, this tunes are bloody catchy. Now, every Pokemon there's a type. It might have two types. For example, Pidgey is a flying type. Every type has its weakness. Flying type is weak against electric types. So unfortunately I don't have an electric type. I can catch myself a Pikachu within Viridian Forest. If you haven't wondered, I'm going back and forth to make sure that I've got all the Pokemon I need. Saying that, I could probably catch a Weedle and a Catapie in the next forest, so I think we'll just go straight in. Oh, before I go too far, we need to get antidotes from the Mart, Pokemart. Being that there's a lot of Weedles in there, and they know Poison Sting, last thing you want to do is to be walking back to the Pokemon Center with one of your Pokemon slowly dying. So we'll go ahead and we'll get some heal first, and then we'll go get some antidotes. Also, while we're here, now that we can actually buy and sell from him, we might as well get some Pokeballs. Alright, so let's start with getting a couple of antidotes. Go. And then we will look at getting more Pokeballs. Can't have enough of them. I normally have at least 10 Pokeball in my bag at any given time. That way I know I definitely got enough Pokeballs to catch something. Unless I'm going after something rare that I know is going to be hard to catch, then I'll just stock up as much as I can. Might as well grab a potion while we're at it, just in case. And we're ready to go. Off we go to the Viridian Forest. Out of the way, old man. Okay, another reason why I go and catch Pokemon I can is sometimes you'll see Professor Oak aids sitting in between these areas, and if you've caught enough Pokemon, they will actually give you special things like a scope, XP share, stuff like that. XP share is a godsend, I tell you. Alright. Now there's a few places where you can get some Pokeballs in here. We'll go get the first one over here, and this is usually where I find my first Pikachu. Alright, well, like I said before, I prefer to get pre-evolved forms and evolve them myself. So, let's get rid of him. Flying is good against bug types. So, good night, Metapod. The type chart should also be available on Serebii.net and Bulbapedia. Like I said, those links will be in my description. Alright, a Weedle. We will catch him. As long as Spearow doesn't kill him in one hit, of course. Ah, why am I not surprised? I think I will change my Pokemon just to make it a little bit easier for myself. Rattata is a normal Pokemon, so his attacks, he might learn some other attacks, but most of his attacks are actually normal type. They aren't really effective on bug. Alright. Now, I'm going to put Catapie starting Pokemon. He needs a bit of a level. And once he's evolved into Butterfree, he will become a lot more useful when we're up against the first gym leader in Pewter City. Okay. And if we come across any metapods, at least we can level him up pretty easily. Ding-a-da-ding. Alright. Here comes our first battle. Now you can walk through the grass and miss him if you want, but every little bit of experience is good when you're trying to level. It means less grinding. Of course, since he's a bug catcher, he will use mostly bug Pokemon, so we will switch to Spearow, who is a flying type. We're going to be weird here, and we're going to actually bring Catapie back, so Catapie gets experience, more experience from these fights. And because Spearow won't take a lot of damage from Catapie, it's just I don't have to stress so much, and I've got Pidgey there in case anyway. Pidgey's flying type and got gust move, so. Done and dusted. Next on. That must be why I'm walking through here. I think I've still got to catch a Weedle anyway. So. Yeah, right. Alright, quick and easy. A little bit of XP. Now, at level 8, Catapie will evolve into Metapod. We want to get Catapie to level 10, so it will evolve into a Butterfree. Another Bugman. This might seem like an annoying thing to do, but when you're trying to get all Pokemon leveled up, they need to be in the fight. They don't need to make an attack, but they need to be in the fight to get XP. Until you get the experience share, which is an item that the Pokemon hold. And if they're holding the experience share, then everybody in the party will get experience no matter whether they're in the fight or not. Now, I should be able to leave Catapie out to finish this guy off, because by rights he should know Poison Sting. because it's under level 8, which is when a normal Kakuna, a Weedle would evolve into a Kakuna, it probably hasn't learned the poison sting that it would learn as a Weedle. Another reason why I prefer to catch pre-evolved forms than their evolved counterparts. I'm going to be missing out on some of the basic attacks that I might like to keep, or maybe helpful later on. However, this is very annoying when it does this. Alright. Yeah. Always fun to find random things in the middle of the road. Okay. Get some more experience by coming up here to this tube. Now, something I should probably mention when it comes to evolution. Now, if my Catapie had just turned level 8 and earned experience again in this next battle, it will not evolve until it earns experience for again. If it evolves in the middle, if it gains experience in the middle of a fight and levels up to the evolution level and then gains experience again, you have to wait for the next fight before you can actually level it up, to evolve it, sorry. Now you can cancel out evolutions by pressing the B button. Don't ask me why, I'd never really done it. Maybe they learn attacks that you wouldn't otherwise learn, but not my thing. In saying that, I did notice that Catapie was level 7 when he just evolved. I thought it was level 8, I guess I was wrong. We still haven't found our Pikachu or a Weedle. Now that Metapod is stronger and much higher than half of these Pokemon, I can actually start using him to get him more experience. Now, I can get a Weedle in the next area just before Pewter City. However, I cannot get a Pikachu until later on in the game, other than from Viridian Forest. So I'll probably have to come back and run around for a bit, try and find myself a Pikachu. Usually they're found in that first area. But yeah, we'll go back in a sec once finish this actually. Another friendly character. No, we'll keep Metapod out. Let's have a chat to him anyway. Alright. All the pre-evolved forms, I mean the mid-evolved forms. Oh, my golly. To catch 22, do you sit here for the next half an hour hitting him for 1 point, or change to something that will kill it in a second? Get less experience. Considering I'm running out of power points, I might as well change over to Spearow and just kill him quickly. And I'll just throw him back in, Metapod back in. Once again, just throwing Metapod out so that way he at least gets some experience. Now, because Spearow's health is so low, I can bring out Pidgey, do a couple of gust attacks, which is still flying type move. Now I'm going to head backwards again to see if I can catch Pikachu. I know there's Pikachu in this forest, but they're so rare. And I still need to get a Weedle, so... Finally, a Weedle. Gonna be one of those. As you can tell, there's no Pokeball right next to the name, which means I have not caught him yet. Now we'll pick a Pokemon that won't do effective damage. Still going to do damage because look at the level difference, but at least this way it won't be super effective and therefore hopefully won't die. That'll work. That'll work perfectly. Weedle, I choose you. Now, because I have 6 Pokemon in my possession, cannot have any more, and they will go to the PC storage at the Pokemon centers. I'm still trying to find this Pikachu. We'll go back into the city and I've got to get fix my Pokemon up anyway. They're going to need some healing, some rest. Now, unfortunately, you don't get the running shoes until after you've finished, after you've defeated your first gym leader. So it's walking till then, unless I want to press the fast forward button. Makes us go zoom zoom, but it's a bit too fast sometimes. So. Now, if you have a look to the side, you'll see a computer. That is where we will find our Weedle. Now, to find the Weedle, you will be in someone's PC. Now, you will learn the name of that someone later on in the game. But someone's PC is basically where you have your Pokemon. I normally go to move, it's easier, I can bring them in, pop them out, whatever may be. Yeah, 14 boxes, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 5 by 6, it's 30, 35, 30 boxes, I think. So 14 by 13, 30. I really couldn't be bothered sorting that, figuring that one out. Now, Phoenix PC is my personal computer. I can store my items in there and get mail from Professor Oak. And normally when you first start, there's always a potion sitting there waiting for you. Now, Professor Oak's PC, he evaluates how well you've gone catching and seeing Pokemon. That is your Pokemon PC. Right, now the Pokemon all healed up and ready to go, let's finish our Viridian Forest run. Now the usual place where I find a Pikachu is in this grassy area here, usually. You can find them anywhere really, but I don't know why, for some odd reason they're just easier to catch here. So... Actually, I might start leveling up Charmander because he won't do very well at the Pewter City Gym. This is why some people believe he is the harder of the three starter Pokemon to start with. What I might do, this might take a little while, so with some moving magic I will cut out the grinding parts so that way we come back ready and raring with a Pikachu to be caught. Now I just want to show you down, slow it down so you can see Metapod's evolution. Yay! Congratulations, your Metapod has evolved into a Butterfree. Now that confusion attack is what's going to help us with the rock Pokemon. And back to the grinding we go. And here we have it, our Pikachu, finally. Alright. That'll work. Means at least I shouldn't kill him. Oh my god, I'd be pissed if I did kill him. It took forever just to get to this point. Now, for the first Pokemon gym, Pikachu will be pretty much useless. Electric is not good against rock at all. So, but Pikachu will come in handy for the second gym leader, which is Misty, who is water. Now we can continue on. This guy's a bit of a pain. He's got one Pokemon, I think it was, and it's semi-strong, I think. But when you get flying Pokemon, it's not that big a deal. Now we can get out of this forest. Alright, what do we got? Got a habit of pressing those buttons, eh? Very annoying. Now, like Viridian City, you have to complete certain things before you can move on to the next track, onto the next city. For this one, you have to actually beat Brock. As you can see, this guy will not let you, and then he'll drag you over to Brock's place. So... Now, because I've already done a lot of the grinding, I'm pretty much ready to go. So, I always start with my weaker Pokemon. Pokemon that don't do much damage against rock. My flying and my normal, really. Like I said before, Brock and all the people that work in his gym are rock users. So, normal types are going to do bugger all to them. But this is really just for whittling them down to make it easier for more effective Pokemon to do the damage. another tactic you could do is use your weaker Pokemon to do the status attacks to bring down their defense and their attack and what have you, so the more effective Pokemon can come in and actually do the damage. And as expected, down goes Rattata. Now, let's bring in Mankey. Now, fighting types don't do too bad against Rock. However, he's still a little low level, so still got the chance of losing him. Especially if I get 2 critical hits, Jesus Christ. Ground Pokemon. Alright. That's okay. We'll move on to something like Spearow. After that, I'm definitely going to heal up the Pokemon, because you really need to go into Brock either with Pokemon that are over level 13 or Pokemon that are super effective against him, or in my case a full set that's actually got full health. If I'd chosen Bulbasaur, I could have just leveled him on his own, not caught any Pokemon, and gone in and defeated Brock without a problem. Even Squirtle, truth be told. But I like a Charmander. I like it when he turns into a big dragon Charizard. Once again, starting with the least effective Pokemon I find, using them to do the status effects, so that way it's easier for your more effective Pokemon to come in and destroy them. Who knows, we might actually knock him out if we're lucky. If we're lucky. Oh, I hate that defense call. Can't believe we managed to knock him out with a friggin' Pidgey. On next to no health for that matter. You know what, I'm gonna try and get in a sanded attack. No, not gonna happen. Oh well. Could have hoped. Now for our next flying type. Yeah, I don't like Rock Tomb. Once again, it comes down to Charmander isn't really effective against rock types. He's a fire type. So if I work on getting down all of his attack power and what have you, he won't do as much damage to the ones that are more effective to them. Gosh, am I going to get this done? Oh no. Especially with a critical hit. Come on. That was a bit too close for comfort, really. And that is the Buda City Gym Leader. Done. Amy. Each of the badges will give benefits. You'll also get a TM or a HM from, well, no, I think it's just TMs, from the gym leaders that you can use that relate to their Pokemon. So, for Rock, I'll get a Rock type move. Of course, back to the Pokemon Center. Let's heal our Pokemon. That way we can move on. And I think that will be it for today. We've gotten through Viridian City, caught all the Pokemon all through Viridian City, Viridian Forest, and defeated the Pewter Gym Leader. Next time we will go through next route, I think it's Route 4, and prepare ourselves to go through the cave to the next section to Cerulean Gym. The cave is annoyingly long, so probably we'll make that a separate video again. Either way, hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time. Bye!